Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Damage and getting those resets can be massive against a composition like this.
Hard to play into the Poppy, just with the value of Steadfast Presence. You really do deny a lot of what Viego does, so does mean that LM's going to have a bit of
here, but Kwangdong Freecs absolutely can contest this. They do not have their Ornn here. That's okay, so that's going to be one issue for them to contest. But if Keen had rotated down, this could have been a tough fight to take. Now that they have two Drakes,
number one, that's going to be coming up in 13 seconds. However, Shirley going to be taken from the pit, placed in the mid lane, and Kwangdong Freecs can use that to get a lot of control.
The problem is that, yeah, like you said, the Rift Herald actually
once again going to be started up here. Canyon, do you have your finger on the smite button, my friend? Is the real question here. As Teddy trying to have that Zeri moment. And there is the Ornn. They do manage to lock it down onto Kellen, but in goes Showmaker into the backline. Also, the ulti from Kellen was fantastic as the Poppy is torn apart. Noguri frontlining beautifully as Canyon, he's just going to settle on this Drake and they will be able to take it down. Really nice team fighting here for Damwon.
And that was so patiently played by Damwon. They knew there was going to be a moment. Doing a very good job so far of picking up some of that extra farm.
Yep.
And keeping up with this.
They're onto Keen, but he's not exactly the priority target. Noguri trying to get out of there. Ornn is going to come through. Doesn't land the first time, but will connect the second time. As Showmaker comes on forward, LM not able to find the stun with the heroic charges. Noguri's doing so much tanking. The rest of Damwon trying to run down here, and look at the AoE that's already been done. Dom trying to set up, but the Sand Soldiers are fantastic, and Showmaker is not getting the value that he really wants. Hostile takeover is pretty huge as Teddy locks down a kill, but there is the kill on the Ornn. And Fate has to get himself out of there. Yeah, Kwangdong Freecs once again unable to find a team fight.
Showmaker and crew
Drake down very, very low. Damwon. I mean, they're the ones that do have a lot of control in this situation. They have the sole point. They can give up one. They're not forced to fight for this as Noguri's going to get out of there. LM secures the dragon, and now Damwon are thinking about a team fight. Dom is extremely low though, as Glacial Prism will connect onto the Poppy. Heroic charge stuns up the Sejuani, and she will go down. Dom out of the fight right now as Teddy picks up the kill onto the Piggy. And Kwangdong Freecs, they get the Drake and they in these situations, but they do need to have some semblance of vision. As Dom's just going to take the fight against Teddy. Glacial Prism will connect onto LM. Great handshake is going to come through as well. Dom free hitting, and the Poppy is going to go down. Keeper's Verdict still available after all is said and done, as Damwon are moving towards this Mountain Soul, and Kwangdong Freecs going to have to try and fight it out 4v5 without Zeri ult.
Keen's ult just came back up. Zeri ult almost up here. They can just buy a little bit of time. That's what these Drakes are looking to do.
Showmaker on another flank here coming from the north, as Keen does have the ability to lock off that choke point if he would like to, and they do have a lot of control vision. But now the Ornn going to come through. Canyon, are you going to be able to find the smite this time is the question. The answer is yes, as Teddy has to skate over the wall, and now Keen is left to the Wolves, or to Damwon, whichever ones you want to call them, as Teddy, yeah, he can free hit somewhat, but it's still another kill going over to Dom, and Damwon have just become so much more tanky. Canyon looks for his way out, but he can just Heartbreaker. Try and get out of this one as Teddy's still being frustrating. Dom's going to turn on him though. Man, if that was a few more crits, things could have been much worse. As Noguri gets into that front line and Teddy's going to be taken down. Now it's Canyon's turn to be a fed Zeri, but he might need to rethink it because he's down extraordinarily low. LM's going to turn back up into the fight, but they do have control of the Baron at this point in time. Keen in a little bit of trouble. Sundisk has been put up, and this inner turret is just going to get taken down. Kwangdong Freecs' commitment to the mid lane going to pay off at this moment in time. Bellow's Breath to use it to try and protect Teddy from someone who's deadly. The Sejuani, not exactly as deadly. As now, we're still looking for a fight. Another Glacial Prison comes out. Keen's going to get taken down this time, you have to feel, and he will go. Dom collects it, and now they're on the Kwangdong Freecs side of the map, and they're just going to push forward. They're going to run out of minions as Showmaker's looking for a charm. There's the flash, but it doesn't connect. Heroic Charge comes down, but LM, the damage from this Sivir is massive. His Fate, I think, ults for the first time this game and doesn't get enough from it as Dom's going to chase them down. And I think Damwon may have just done it. The charm connects, and it's a triple for the Sivir. Moam the last man standing, and this will be a Damwon victory. Very low aggression, very high K-Ram, but it's still a Damwon.
That Ornn engage mid, used all their ultimates right before that critical Drake fight, and then just lost the subsequent fight, lost control of the map. The game necessarily ends off of this Exodia here for Damwon unless they could force a fight, but that's what they're looking to set up to do. That's why they're 4-1ing, because they want to end the game now, not just get some inhibitors. Look at Showmaker's angle here. He could just ult right through and blow somebody up while that Elder buff is still active for 50 more seconds.
Yeah, able to get the 3-2 working out as this inner turret is going to go down. Kwangdong Freecs are going to try and defend that as they wait for another wave top lane. But it feels like just a matter of time because Kwangdong Freecs, they have to just give everything up. If Damwon Kia are grouped as 5, Kwangdong Freecs do not win. That is just a statement of fact with the amount of stats they do have available to them. And Canyon here just doing his best to put on an extra pressure point. As there it is, we're going for the dive now as Keen gonna have to go golden. Will do so as Hostile Takeover doesn't get that much value this time, but Damwon Kia just use it as zoning. They will be able to break open the base.
15 seconds on Elder. Kwangdong Freecs have outlasted that one at least. They still have these critical ultimates online, all of them in fact, so there's a chance here if Damwon Kia overextend for a miracle fight. It's so unlikely. Elder buff taking down Damwon Kia. Look like they're just gonna back away.
It was so close for so long. And now it's just Damwon with basically a 10k gold lead.
They're just using the last part of this Baron buff now to secure 3 inhibitors.
In these minion waves, Stockdom tears apart each wave that heads towards him. And Damwon, I think this war of attrition is about to be won, although they don't have a Baron buff anymore, but now they have free time on this inhibitor turret, and Teddy's back towards his base.
Yeah, the super minions starting to get into these Nexus turrets, and that's when the final inhibitor will go down. Damwon Kia, and this is a Damwon Kia that have so much engaged potential. Look at Elam's angle here, not great.
We're dashing in once again onto Keen, who's taking so much damage. These ricochets really doing work, as that is another kill onto Keen. Bellow's Breath going to be used by Canyon, as he does manage to take him over. And now Teddy relegated to underneath his Nexus turrets as Damwon Kia bear down. They will be able to win game 1. It's on red side as well, and it must feel fantastic. The 3-loss streak could be over. They're able to win another one in this series, as well as getting away from that 6th place. They're going to try and farm some kills here, as Teddy as well is just trying to show that he wanted to do things this game, Wolf, but he was just denied, and Damwon Kia will win game 1.
Just phenomenal work from the Soul Laners in setting up those fights. There were certainly some